What is going on, IF Warriors? So today's video is lose 5 pounds a week by doing this intermittent fasting trick. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. I've already watched the video because I'm not trying to waste you guys' time. I want to make sure nobody's doing bait and switches and trying to pretend they're going to say one thing but say something else. I'm trying to actually give you guys good, valuable content. So I watched the video already, but let's watch the video. You know how I feel about intermittent fasting, and let's go ahead and discuss after we watch this video. So let's go ahead and play this here by Adam Adam, oh man, these names. Adam Potash Approach. Adam Potash Approach. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. All right, here we go. Wait, want to make sure that you guys can hear it. You guys are not hearing it. So cool. Let me make sure that you're hearing it. And now, let's go.
16th, and I am holding 5 pounds of fat in my hand.
Take a look. That is 5 pounds of fat. I've shown you a picture of 5 pounds of fat before because when we were looking at the studies that were looking at intermittent fasting and caloric restriction not being different for fat loss, the difference was about 3 to 4 pounds of body fat was lost in the intermittent fasting group. Now, that's not a statistic. That's not a numerical difference that's significant enough to say it's different enough, right? Because the amount of time that they were doing the protocol, as well as the amount of weight loss on the scale. That's not a significant amount numerically. But look at this. All of this that he's holding, that's body fat. That's 5 pounds of body fat. So 3 to 4 pounds of body fat more being lost, or like having more than 3 to 4 pounds more loss than the caloric restriction group, although not numerically significant, that is visually significant. That's like all the fat in your face plus your arms, or all the fat in your belly. Like, think about that. All the subcutaneous fat, the fat below the skin. Visceral fat was lost much greater in the intermittent fasting group, as it always is. But this is showing you that just because something might be 3 pounds and you might think, oh, 3 pounds of body fat isn't much, 3 pounds of body fat is a lot. And we're going to talk about what he's going to say, because I think there's a reason why people think that 3 pounds or 5 pounds isn't much. Let's continue.
Rachel wants me to juggle these real quick. Not happening. But by this time next Friday, you can lose this much weight. Let me tell you how to do just that. It's actually a lot simpler than you think. So here's what you're gonna do. 3 meals within an 8-hour window. This is all about intermittent fasting. Scheduling times that you eat and times that you don't eat. And what this is gonna allow your body to do is burn fat each and every day. So what should those meals look like? First meal is a big hearty meal to break your fast. Protein, vegetables, and good carbs.
Protein, vegetables, and good carbs. So that combination just seems weird, because it's protein, fats, and carbs. Those are the 3 macronutrients. He said protein, vegetables. I always find it strange when people say protein, vegetables, and good carbs. It's like vegetable is a good carb, right? Vegetable is a complex carbohydrate, which makes it really good for your body, as well as, you know, a lot of the vegetable carry fiber, like broccoli, for example, or cabbage or whatever. So that's the good carb. The other good carb, maybe he's talking about, you know, the stuff that people normally point to, like brown rice or whatever. But I always find that strange when people separate those, because that's part of it. But oh well.
A few hours after that, have a healthy snack. Fruit is an easy go-to. And your last meal, something light.
That's more carbs.
And easy. Protein and vegetables. If you could follow these 3 meals, you'll lose up to 5 pounds of fat.
Protein and carbs.
Each and every week. But try it out. Come back a week later, comment with your results.
Okay, that's the end of the video. No, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to lose 5 pounds each and every week of body fat every single week simply because you're doing intermittent fasting. Now, are you going to have an advantage of burning body fat because of the calorie partitioning that takes place with intermittent fasting? Yes. But to think that you are going to lose 5 pounds of body fat each and every week, that is false. Now, I say this because Granted, it sounds nice. I understand because it's, it's intermittent fasting. Even if you do intermittent fasting your first week and you lose 5 pounds, because I lost 6 pounds in my first week ever of doing intermittent fasting. It is not 6 pounds of exclusive body fat. That is what tricks people to believe. The scale is too powerful for so many people. People look at that scale and they actually think that every number that moves on that is just representative of body fat, and that is not true. When you do intermittent fasting, you're going to deplete glycogen aggressively. When you do intermittent fasting, glycogen contains water. You're going to deplete some water. You're going to release water. There's a lot of things that happen. If you're drinking more water, you're going to release more water. So there's an element there of other things being released. So it's not exclusively body fat, especially if you haven't done anything, then you do a diet, you're going to see a weight loss. But 5 pounds each week is just setting you up for disaster, because if you see a week that doesn't do 5 pounds, or let's say you lose only 1 pound or don't lose a pound at all, it doesn't necessarily mean that you haven't lost body fat. You're probably losing body fat under whatever fluctuations are taking place. So I say this, I care about you guys, and I don't think that this guy has any malicious intent, but no, you're not going to lose 5 pounds each and every week. Can you lose 5 pounds the first week? Yes. Are those 5 pounds going to all be representative of body fat? Absolutely not, because that's just not how weight loss works. That's why when you see 3 pounds, you don't think is a big difference, but 3 pounds of pure body fat is a huge visual difference. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.